Wolves will finance Gary O'Neill's summer transfer moves by selling one of their A-list stars. And it seems certain Portuguese wing king Pedro Neto will be the next cab off the Molineux rank, with Saturday's opponents Tottenham one of the clubs keen to do business.
O'Neill needs a summer transfer kitty to fund a new striker, centre-half and a new winger to replace Neto, in order to meet strict profit and sustainability rules. At the moment Wolves are just about breaking even on PSR, therefore they must sell off one of their assets, and 23-year-old Neto is the likeliest to leave.
The truth is, if it hadn't been for injuries, Neto would already have been snapped up by one of the Premier League's top 6 clubs a long time ago. Arsenal are long-term admirers of the little Portuguese winger, while Liverpool were ready to test the waters with a bid in 2021.
Read more on football footy rapist ex-Man United star who was youngest ever £1 million footballer raped woman with pal fab £30 get £30 in free bets when you place any amount on any sports market with Sky Bet. However, Neto suffered a crippling broken kneecap against Fulham in April that season, which ruled him out for almost a year, killing any potential deals. There was a further setback for the forward at the start of the 2022-23 season when he suffered another crippling injury at West Ham in October, which kept him out until the following March.
Happily for Wolves, he has now returned to his best form and is injury-free again. If Mohamed Salah decides to follow Jurgen Klopp out of Anfield this summer, Neto would be an obvious candidate to replace him.
Most read in football footy rapist ex-Man United star who was youngest ever £1 million footballer raped woman with pal blank space dream team bosses to avoid Tottenham stars until schedule evens out. REZ is history. Mahrez wag haunted by move bombshell says what it's really like in Saudi time to celebrate Mason Greenwood shares rare family life glimpse on girlfriend's birthday. Manchester United have also reportedly held talks about the ex-Braga star. Meanwhile, Ange Postecoglou is expected to compete with Arsenal to try and lure Neto to North London.
Wolves star Pedro Neto shows his skills on the training pitch. Italian giants Juventus lead the continental interest in him, while Bayern Munich are well aware of the English market too. Whoever does win the race to sign the Portuguese international will have to smash Wolves' transfer record in order to do so.
Free bets. Best betting offers new customer bonuses. Manchester City paid the Molineux club a record £53 million in September to land Matheus Nunes. But the bidding will need to start at £60 million and could even top £70 million if Neto has a strong end to the season and sparks a bidding war between clubs.
Wolves boss O'Neill will be a reluctant seller. He recently revealed how he intends to wring every minute he possibly can out of a fully fit Neto this season. Neto just too important for Wolves. I remember talking to him during a break in play at Manchester United, and he was starting to look a little bit tired with 15 minutes to go, O'Neill recently revealed.
I said, you can look as tired as you want, you're not coming off. You're too good to come off. Get a couple of deep breaths in because it's not happening. He came off an awful lot towards the end of games, and I felt someone as quick as he is, and explosive as he is, it's worth keeping him on.
When the opposition begins to get tired, it will open up for him and he will get some big opportunities. That's why he never comes off. The fitness staff said to me a few times during games, Pedro's numbers are quite high.
I replied, yeah, that's fine, we'll rest him tomorrow. He's important to what we do. Wolves open for deal, but Wolves are realistic and owners Fosun want the club to be self-sustainable.
They intend to follow Leicester City's blueprint of selling off a major player every season to finance further moves in the transfer market. Importantly, Wolves recognise Neto deserves a chance to play at the very top level for a regular Champions League club.
They realised they landed a top-quality star when they plucked him from Braga for £16 million in 2019. Lazio, where he played on loan before moving to Molina, never got the best out of their young starlet who only made 5 first-team appearances in 2 years in Rome.
Earlier in his career, Neto turned down a move to Barcelona in favour of playing regular first-team football at Braga, so he has been known to all the biggest clubs since he was a teenager. But at 23 he now represents a buyer's dream. His stats of 2 goals and 8 assists in 15 games for Wolves this season are impressive enough.
Read more. Sun STORIESPARK up English Seaside Holiday Parks £350,000 renovation, with new playground outdoor bar. Clapping back. People say I'm a waste of council housing, but being judged is disgusting, but they would surely soar with one of the giants of the Premier League. As O'Neill said, he is ready to show the world just how good he is and exactly what he has in his locker.